I believe strongly that as humans, one of the greatest abilities we have is the ability to start all over, no matter how old we are or where we are in life. But somehow we've been taught to believe that starting all over is a sign of failure, that if you're not there already by the age of 25, 30 or 35, then you're too late. So instead of choosing growth, we choose to stay stuck because changing direction just feels like shame. And then we live all of our lives based on society's expectations of us rather than a life as we want it. Now, I'm 30, a mom, a wife trying to run a small business on the side. I don't have a large savings account. I am still learning about investing and building wealth. I have not done much work in the last year because we welcomed our first baby. But before that, life was just emotion. I've had about 6 years of professional experience, with my most recent as a marketing data analyst and supporting launches and projects. But now I am in a season of rebuilding and learning again. And as I do, I have seen myself comparing, seeing younger women who seem to be thriving in business, finances, and even motherhood. I've had to fight that whisper of, am I behind? Have I wasted time? Is it already too late? And as I began to study more, listen more, and have more conversations with people, I realized that there are a lot of people who have been tied down with the notion that living starts and ends at a certain age. And this belief is the highest level of lie, holding people down and actually shaming them. Now, if there is anything I want you to take away from this video, it should be that there is no late time to start over and you are not behind. The time you decide that you need a fresh start is just the right time for you. Now, let's break this down because I want you to leave this video thinking differently. Now, number one, starting over is evolution. Every season of our lives comes with new priorities, new values, and new responsibilities. Now, the version of you that is growing is going to need new systems, new goals, and sometimes a whole new mindset. Now, that is evolution. Think of it like, trimming a plant. Cutting something back doesn't mean it's dying. It simply means that you are making room for something stronger to grow. The right question to ask yourself in situations like this would be, does this version of me align with the life that I want to live? Now, number two, don't let society's timeline hijack your journey. There is no universal blueprint to the journey called life. Some people get to their peak at a very young age of 23, others at 50. Some find purpose after a divorce, others they become a parent, others after a breakdown. Now, the danger lies in assuming that your path should look like theirs. And I will say this to you like I say it to myself. You're allowed to change your mind. You are allowed to want more. You're allowed to start again. Don't allow society to tell you otherwise. Number three, comparison is not just a thief but a liar. Not just does it steal your joy, it steals your clarity, it steals your peace, your ability to see what's actually working in your life. We compare our everyday mess to someone else's highlights, forgetting that we need to give ourselves grace for the stage that we are in. Instead of asking why not me in those moments, ask yourself, what is this comparison trying to show me or teach me about what I truly desire? That way you are reframing from comparison, from shame to direction. Now, starting over is a skill you can build. The beautiful part about starting over is that you don't even have to have it all figured out. You just need to take the first step towards the person you want to become. You only need to clarify three things. Now, what matters to you now? What no longer serves you? What small habit can you build today that aligns with your future self? Now, the journey you are on or you are about to go on is not about changing everything overnight. It's about realignment, one honest step at a time. Number five, you are not starting from scratch. You are starting from experience. Now, everything you have been through has taught you something. Even your lowest moment prepared you for what's next. Motherhood, for instance, has taught me patience and resilience. My career taught me strategy and structure. Now, even the slow seasons taught me how to rest and hear God again. So no, you are not behind. You are just building from a deeper foundation. You are not too old, you are not too late, and you are not stuck. Whether you are 30 or 60, whether you are single or married, whether you are unsure or starting again after a very hard season, you can rebuild, you can redefine, and you can still become the woman or the man that your younger self prayed to become and your future self will celebrate. So here is the only permission slip that you need. Start again, start small, start with grace, because it's never too late to become who you want to be or who God has called you to be. Now, don't forget to like this video, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.